That CarMax has been
What's
trying
up,
to sell
YouTube?
for over a year. Maybe they wholesaled it.
So this is CarEdge. These guys do current events. They're saying CarMax has had a car on there for a year and all this other stuff. So if you want current events on the auto, the new car industry and the used car industry, these guys are current events. CarEdge on YouTube. And they did they asked customers to send in their, I guess, their estimates or whatever it is when they go and buy a used car. I don't usually go buy used cars and have to deal with financing, all that. I usually wind up paying cash for a used car, and new cars I finance. But I'm not going to finance a new car for myself. Anyway, they put up this estimate sheet that broke down a car, and it was some private lot. I'm not sure what it was, and the bait price to get the customer in was $14,000. And then once you added in all the fees for that car, by the time they were out the door, it was $32,000. I'm pretty sure it was $32,000. I think it was $14,000 for the car, and then it was like this hidden fee for the owner was like $2,500 or $3,500, and then vehicle recondition on top of that was like another $3,500. Then they had a destination charge for $1,000 on a used car, and then some other fees and all this stuff. Maybe it was $10,000 more. I'm not sure, but something rings in my head that it was almost double. So if you're going out there and buying a used car from some of these lots, be careful, because all those other fees are just big profit added into that number to get you on the hook for it. And do I think it's fair? No. You'd be better off going on Facebook Marketplace and buying a car from a private guy than getting raped at some of these places on how they want to sell their product. And they're entitled to make a profit. It's business. You came to their lot and asking them for their product. They're entitled to get as much money as they possibly can out of you, because that's the way it is. And you have someone selling, little teeny tiny apples, and you don't like those apples, and then you go to the next vendor and he's got these big juicy apples, and you're like, ooh, I like the big juicy ones, but they're 3 times much as more. He's entitled to get whatever profit he wants for the product that he sells. That's no different for anything. Some people don't care about being competitive. You can go to one used car lot and it's like, oh, Kelly Blue Book says this car is worth, I don't know, let's just use round number, $10,000. And then the market price for that car could be $5,000. So KBB and all these other ones, I don't think they're like that close to how fast, the moving target is anymore, just like real estate. And you've seen that. People were paying 3 times more for a home recently than it was even worse. But that's what the market bared, and that's what happens. Market price. Whatever the market will bear is what the key words are. So if your house was $100,000 5 years ago and it's $300,000 today, because that's what the people are willing to pay for it, and then now you're going to see that just like the car market. Car market, housing market, and then, and who's stuck holding the bag? The consumer. So be careful when you make your purchases. Be very careful. Thanks for watching. But check out these guys, CarEdge, on YouTube. Great guys.